stiff-kneed. He's been locking his legs, not really moving the way he should be. And KGB can just completely outmaneuver him and get in that damage, even without the frag. We haven't seen a lot of frags out of these guys, but you know, every rail has put Effortless again into that ow, ow, ow state, and that's exactly what's been keeping him down, and that is what's going to put him down here. I mean, it's single a limb. Oh wait, no,
no, you're right. There's two maps. Yeah.
Grease. Guess who showed up?
0-4.
0-4?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for a game right now. And we also have ESL Alien. How you doing, man?
Thank you, guys.
I love you too. I love you too. I love you too.
Poor Steve-O. All right, guys.
Great.
So
now I'm thinking about John Lithgow, and now I want to watch Dexter again. Damn it.
0-4 is here. And Nightmare Circa. 0-4 is like, I don't use the GUI. Because I am 0-4. Even though we could be playing by now. I don't use
Does
the
he
GUI.
even know that there's a GUI?
Seriously, these IEM nights are like one huge frat house. But right now, 0-4 versus Nightmare Circa.
All right.
DM13.
Okay, so we have 0-4 facing off against Circa. Circa is, wow. All right, so KGB, this is not the real KGB, but he'll be banned. Sure. This is probably the same guy.
Oh, you're starting to get the spam.
Right.
Yeah. What fun. So yeah, this isn't the real KGB. This is the same guy that was screwing up the quad gaming thing. And actually, you know what? See, this is the problem. Is that I actually have an IRC right here. There we go. Jahar, take this for me.
Sure, why not? 0-4 up on top of the map with mega health, 150 health, and a bit of armor with control of the... I guess, I still really don't have a good name for that. Plasma is the closest thing, damn to it. So, Plasma, yellow. 0-4, though, still looking for Circa. Circa is running like a little goat. No, actually, he's hiding out, trying to go for the sneak damage, getting a nice initial damage off on 0-4 with Plasma, without really taking anything in return. So, 5 seconds left to Mega. Circa bouncing back on out, and actually, it's a good thing he left the area when he did. By the time Mega came up, 0-4 was going to be all over his face. So, Circa having to run here a little bit, but doing so very effectively. Oh, there is Shaft. He's down to 50 health. And there is another 54, and oh my god, that spam, that bounce, and the follow-up, 0-4 getting perfect aggression on that, perfect anticipation, and there's going to be a nearly perfect first frag.
Even though 0-4 hasn't played in a while, if I was in Circus position, I would be shaking in my booties.
I'm not wearing any booties right now.
I'm not either, but whatever. I would. Somebody send me some booties, quick.
Yeah.
Well, right now, 0-4 still up in control here. Look at this. He's nearly at 150, 200. Very, very strong stack. And it's never a good sign when your opponent has the ability to get up to 200, 200. That means you're doing no damage to him on the items. It means you do not have the timing for the items. And it means, you know, there's not a lot of fights. But if there is going to be a fight, well, you're going to be the one to go down. So 0-4, again, at 190, 190. Bad sign for Circa. What is he doing? Sneaking out into the mid. Was he trying to sneak across the bridge to rocket launcher? He won't hear me. He won't hear me.
Yeah. Alright guys, so just a heads up, the person spamming me is not the real KGB. We are currently, trying to get this person banned,
if yesterday was any kind of precedent, I'd say, let id Software know and then just kind of roll with it.
Let's see if that
I actually talked to a couple of id Software guys, and they are going to be working on getting us a fix for that this week.
Awesome.
Yeah, actually, it means there's going to be a new CVAR that means no chat for specs, which would be cool.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to try con notify time 0. Which basically means it shows up for 0 seconds. Oh, nope, does not work.
All right, but right now, Circa's picked up a frag. I mean, we're looking at 2-1 right now, just about 3 minutes and 40 seconds in. Circa is rocking about 100 to 100, but he's been like that for the past few seconds, and he hasn't really been able to get any real control back in the map. A rocket like that with a nice bounce, but far range LG, not going to be doing him a lot of good. He's getting a push back in, but he's 8 seconds early for red armor, and he's not even able to seal the jump for it. So here comes Mega. Does he know the timing though? No, he does not, and there's 0-4 with Mega. Circa going, okay, I'm a little stuck now, and I can't even get good position on red armor. So yeah, Circa at the 100 that he was, he's not going to be able to hold on to that for very long unless he can do damage on the next red, but without timing on it, it's like red isn't even part of the map right now for him. I mean, 0-4, to be fair, hasn't picked it up either, but Circa needs to be the one with that timing right now.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, I'm loving the play that we're seeing from 0-4. Very patient, very controlled.
Ooh.
Yeah,
nice mutual rocket there, but 0-4 had a much better stack at the time, so Circa really got the shaft end of that. No Mega coming up. I mean, Circa is lost as far as timing goes. He is in a deep dark forest, and he's not finding a way out right now. And right now he's running out of time to do so. 5 minutes left.
I really wish there was a way to just turn off all chat. I would love to have no chat at all.
That's coming. That's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. All right. So let's focus on the game. I'm actually surprised. It seems a little bit closer than I expected. I think Circa is playing better than what I imagined. But part of that's because he's not coming to the center of the map, and 0-4 knows to just hang out here and wait for the frags to come. So red and Mega spawning at the same time.
But again, Circa just doesn't have... Hey, Greaves, have you tried notify time -1?
Really?
Do it. It might be like dividing the game by 0, but hey. But yeah, I mean, this fight's going to go on. 44 health left for Circa. He's, to be honest though, he's running right now. He's on his back foot. He's on the back end of the map. He doesn't have a lot to work with. Red armor's going to be up. But oh, there's a big rocket right in his face. Circa is going to be losing a lot of not only control position, but time here. And time is what's of the essence. He's able to pick up a 50 back up to 100. But that yellow armor, I expect a trap. No? No, really? Okay, 0-4, again, being very kind of calm about this, but every once in a while, the spam that comes out of him, Circa has no choice but to go to the outer parts of the map once again. Sigh.
I'm actually really surprised. I mean, this has been a fairly fragless game. 3 minutes left, and Circa, you know, I gotta give him props for not giving away frags. That's actually really hard to do.
He seems to have calmed down a bit. He was a bit frantic in the beginning.
Yikes. And it's especially telling where every time Circa starts to get into a toe-to-toe fight with 0, I mean, Circa needs to back off pretty quickly. Now, to his credit, Circa has been backing off very, very effectively. The spam, I mean, there's little he can do about that in all reality. But he's not pushing himself into fights that he can't get out of if he needs to. And a lot of the time, he's needed to. But he's only down by 1. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. Mega just picked up by 0-4, 7 seconds left to red armor. Circa, I really doubt he's going to be there for it, but there's a yellow armor grab. I mean, that'll keep him alive. But without red armor coming up, he should be able to at least hear it here and be able to maybe get a rebound.
Well, he's only got 2 minutes left to work with, and, you know, I have to really give props this time to 0-4 because really a lot of players, I think, would get over-eager. They would realize, okay, well, I have the lead. I've got a little bit of cushioning if I screw up something. The 0-4 basically says, fine, you know, if you don't want to come to the center map, I will just stand here and get every single last item for, you know, 10 minutes straight, and then I'll just win. Nice delay, perfect shot, and that once again, Circa is crippled, 61 health, and stuck in one of the worst spots imaginable when you don't have any real escape routes. So, pretty much.
I mean, the one thing that's been worrying me is that Circa, yeah, playing it slow, he can, you know, in theory, grab a sweet stack and then in the last minute really start to do some amazing shit, but he's been battling to just stay alive, and again, he's been doing a pretty damn good battle, and oh, that mega health takes, that rocket takes away nearly all of that mega steal. Red's back up. Less than 1 minute left. Circa at some point here will need to pull out all the stops, but I really don't think he has the stack to really do anything with it. Unless he can catch 0-4 off guard, but looking at all the spam, that is going to be a feat in and of itself. There's Red Armor. This is big. This is a big potential for him because right now 0-4 at 100, 185, Circa at 88, 100. But he's a little bit lower right now, but it's going to come down to the ambush. But look at 0-4. I mean, he's going to be defensive rocket king right now. 10, 9, 8. We're looking at the final few seconds here. And again, 0-4, he's just waltzing right out of this fight. He's like, okay, I don't need to frag you. I can just damage you. I mean, that's going to be it. So 2-1. It's going to be the final score on the first map, DM13, 0-4 versus Circa. We get the next map coming up in just a second, guys.
Indeed we will. And unfortunately, guys, this is essentially a bug in Quake Live where the Tell Buddy is essentially a tool for telling anyone anything, and we're hoping to have a fix soon. Before that, we head over to T7, where I think this is actually a really smart choice. You want to pick one of the newer maps. I would say 0-4 is not. I mean, obviously, you know, he's got all kinds of experience on the older maps. On the other hand, I know that he's given a lot of the new maps tons of practice, so he's hardly going to be down and out in the situation. We'll see how it goes. So 0-4, off the spawn, straight to Mega, LG, and doubling back for an RL. Going to pick up the 50 armor as well. Circa with railgun, no rocket launcher at this point. I find this to be a problem. He's had time to go get it.
Yes.
And he's going to really wish that
this
he
is a
had
bad
it
position to be in too.
right now. He can't fight for red, honestly. This is bad. What's he gonna do? Like, okay, yeah, shotgun miss. All right. So rail, he does use the rail, but I mean, it shouldn't take you 30 seconds to get a rocket launcher.
As a really quick primer, once again, you know, 35 seconds for Mega Health respawn, 25 seconds for Red Armor respawn. Usually, you'll get the two players spawning on either end of the map, and you're going to be seeing fairly quick pickups for both of the major items. And of course, with Mega Health, there can sometimes be a delay, but with Red Armor, usually not. But that does mean 9 times out of 10, 2 Red Armors will come up before the second Mega Health comes back up. So really, there's no reason if you spawn Red Armor to really leave Red Armor because you're giving up your play for an item that is by rights yours.
By rights. Is it possible to have rights to an item in a Quake Live match?
Well, I mean, every advantage is given to you. You have the position, you have weapons, you can get railgun, yellow armor, rocket launcher. Circa did not. But, you know, you have all these options available to you, and really a second Red Armor should be at the top of your priority list.
Alright, folks. Let's call this out real quick. 71% railgun, 47% LG for 0-4. Really? Damn, that's awesome.
We're 2 minutes in.
I know, but still, even 2 minutes in,
And
you
there's been,
usually
like,
see
one big fight
LG at
between
like
them.
36% and rail at like 46. You know, come on. Oh, God, 75. Oh, boo. Hit, yay! Miss, boo. Hit, yay! Miss, boo. But again, you know, Circa playing it pretty well by not really throwing himself into the death grip of 0-4, and quite a difference from DM13. 0-4 is struggling to maintain his stack. He only has 100-100. His opponent is much better off at 130 and 115. So, no, I shouldn't say much better off, but is better off. 0-4 really picking kind of a weird escape route there.